Noel Gould. There we go.
Morning, Commissioners, Chair Bochco. It's good to see you again, and thank you for your service. We really appreciate what you do.
Thank you.
We've accomplished a great deal in the past 2 years, and as you know, we've come to every Coastal Commission meeting, no matter where they are. We've exposed numerous abuses by LA City involving VSOs and coastal exemptions, and you've offered us resounding support upholding many of our appeals just last month. Even Mayor Garcetti, due in no small part to the pressure that we've been applying, recently came out saying that city planning is broken and needs to be fixed. We've made a big impact regarding character, mass, and scale of new projects in Venice, particularly in Oakwood. And we haven't let up, despite tremendous opposition from the real estate and development communities in particular. And all the work we do is volunteer. We have nothing to gain financially. Out-of-scale development and gentrification has been expanding like the Wild West in Venice, and they're angry because our work is making them adhere to existing rules and the Coastal Act, which puts a damper on some of their extravagant plans. As a result, the development community is making a huge counter-effort to take over the Venice Neighborhood Council and the Land Use and Planning Committee in next month's election by, among other things, instructing their employees, including Snapchat, Google, and a host of restaurants, to vote for their chosen slate. All this to feed a misguided fantasy that by taking everything over, they can somehow go back to the old way of doing things. But this is impossible because so many people are aware and involved who weren't before, and because you are aware and involved now. Their last stand will be to try and influence the creation of a local coastal program that enshrines the egregious behavior they've been engaging in, and you are our last line of defense against that. It's incumbent on you to guide LA while creating, and then to eventually approve, a local coastal program that incorporates and clarifies elements of the Venice-specific plan, that does not write into law rules and loopholes that have been repeatedly broken and exploited, but that does embody the ideals and regulations of the Coastal Act, our Constitution of the Coast. Remembering these words, I think the California coast is one of the greatest repositories of untold stories. People have to understand it's like all relationships. You can't take our relationship with the coast for granted because it took a lot of sweat, blood, and tears to preserve it so we have what we have today. These things didn't just happen. The coast is what it is because a lot of people worked really hard and sacrificed to protect it. And if we want it to be there for our children, we have to keep fighting to protect it. In that way, the coast is never saved. It is always being saved. Thank you.
Thank you.